Hello, good evening everyone. Magandang gabi sa lahat. We're here again with our show, Davao DeFi BARKADA session. And we have a guest coming from the ICP Hub Philippines. So this is Rob Scoms together with our tech, Churchill. We are from Davao DeFi community. So meron tayong bisita and pag-usapan regarding sa upcoming event. So let's try to welcome our guests. It's a great honor for us na nakapunta sila. So we are pleased to have here Sir Nelson, co-founder of ICP Hub Philippines, and Ma'am Julian, growth lead of ICP Hub Philippines. Welcome to the show, guys. We appreciate your time.
Hello po. Thank you so much for having us.
Mhm. Yes, okay. Thank you, sir, sa pagdalo. Now, it's a good avenue na meron tayong pag-usapan because I think ICP Hub Philippines is gearing up for an event this coming week, particularly this Saturday. So before we start, kilalanin muna natin yung mga bisita natin. So my question is, paano nagsimula lahat po, sir, and how you got onboarded sa space and like somehow end up with ICP Hub Philippines? Pwede mo ba ma-share and makwento sa amin?
Okay, yeah, thank you very much, Sir Rubes. Again, thank you, Davao DeFi community for having us. And nakakatuwa, no, na meron tayong Davao DeFi community. I think sa mga regional places, no, magkaroon or mag-sprout pa ng marami pang community, no, and it's a big deal, you know, kasi since we're dealing with a technology that everybody needs to be aware of, so we really need more community like you. So thank you very much for having us. So just a background about me, I came from traditional finance, banking, mga big banks, no. I came from there, focusing on growth. And I also have a background in telco. So, but in terms of career, it's really focused on growth. And I started with ICP, or sabihin natin, I got aware of Web3 last year. I started with ICP, but in terms of Web3, I started siguro mga 2 years ago. Started with trading, mga Bitcoin, Ethereum. Mm-hmm. I think everybody naman, no, nag-start with the big two, or sabihin natin big three, kasama na si BNB. And from there, I got more aware of the tech behind what I'm investing into or trading. So, kumbaga naging Dijan na, no? I think everybody goes to that phase, no, naging Dijan. But for me, I kinda traded and then lost money, and admittedly, iba yung skill ng trading. But from there, nag-start yung research ko, no, in behind this technology, kung ba't ba tayo nag-invest dito. So from there, it's more of really doing my research, no. So I keep on researching. I do have the background naman, no? Years of experience in terms of growth. And then since, kumbaga, I lost money, but at the same time, I wanted to know what this technology is. And then from there, I keep on researching. And since I was able to research properly, no, naging knowledgeable tayo with blockchain and everything, nagkaroon ng opportunity sa Definity Foundation, wherein they posted this kumbaga opening opportunity, and then I applied to it, and then the chief kumbaga kanang kamay ng founder scheduled an interview, and yeah, the rest is history.
Yeah, nice. I feel you, sir. Losing some amounts on trading. Diyan din ako nagsimula eventually, which is common to all. Yeah, our next, our guest is Ma'am Julian. Can you introduce yourself, ma'am, and how you got end up with ICP also? Yung experience mo din on your end?
Hi everyone, I'm
Mm,
Julian, or Modern Mulan, known in the
mm,
space. So my background before Web3 or crypto is I am a licensed medical professional. So pharmacist po ako by profession. And then I also own a few businesses back in Pampanga. So I have been investing for a while before ako nag-crypto. No? So I was into stocks, anything traditional finance. And then I think like everyone parang nakikita mo yung limitations kasi of yung mga traditional finance. So
mhm.
I started looking into, eto na ba to or meron pa ba akong pwedeng i-explore? And then I found out about crypto, which was, I think, November 2019, December 2019, something like that. So nasakayan ko yung bull run, no? And then it was this crazy thing, for sure, kung nandito kayo during 2020, parang halos ng ano eh, halos sa mga nami-meet ko in the space, mga pandemic crypto babies. So, I would categorize myself as one of those as well. No, napakaraming mga nag-explode, like, gaming was very big, nagkaroon din ng DeFi, ayan, no. So, and then I started attending events, so naging open na lahat, like, Philippine Blockchain Week, which is one of the biggest. There I met Sir Nelson, um, or heard about him, and then parang we started working together. Alam ko nagkaroon ng Buller Bear, if you guys are familiar. It's one of the
Yeah. Mm,
big events ng Bitskwela, no? An up-and-coming startup. So we worked there, tapos parang we continued talking, building the relationship, and then when I got more exposed sa Internet Computer Protocol, I realized just how impactful it is and how it's solving a lot of the problems na na-encounter natin. And as we know, para maging successful yung isang bagay or para magkaroon siya ng value, dapat may sinasolve siya na real-world problems, right? And I feel that lahat ng binibigay talaga na ICT are solving a lot of problems na we are encountering. So yeah, that's how I got onboarded. And ayun, like what Sir said, the rest is history. Now we are on regional hackathons or connecting with students, developers, and just crypto enthusiasts.
yeah, amazing journey there, Ma'am Julian. So mostly nga driven by education mostly ang ginagawa natin to improve and to learn about our industry. So now, before we go ahead regarding the upcoming event, I would like to ask Sir Nelson. So, what is basically ICP? Can you give some like brief overview, maybe non-technical in that aspect, para lang merong like briefer yung mga audience natin and a possible attendees po, no?
Yeah, before I start with that, I just want to add, no, nakakatuwa, no, si Julian. When I was starting with crypto, I was watching her actually, watching her videos, and very informative yung mga videos ni Julian, Modern Mulan. So follow nyo siya at YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. Yeah. So anyway, with the ICP, no, yeah, as mentioned by Julian, marami siyang sinosolve, no, na problem that can be beneficial, not only for Philippines, well, not only for the tech industry, no, for companies, but for Filipinos in general. But what I always mention is ICP, no, has this superpower, no, and if you are an individual, you have this idea of building a project or your dream, no, you want to be an entrepreneur. What are the things that you'll be looking at? You'll be looking at a big IT stack problem. You'll be looking at where are you gonna host your website?
Mhm.
You need to pay for servers, no, for storage of whatever your business is. And at the same time, you need to create a team, no, just to secure your project. Sabi natin, you want it online, app, website, and everything. You need a firewall. Basically, ICP is the whole IT stack, and I call it as a superpower kasi one, think of it, no, you can uh, host your website 100% decentralized into a smart contract. That's a game changer actually.
Mhm.
And two is your servers, everything, no, built on your project. Sabi natin within your website. Sabi natin if ever you have NFTs or whatever. If you're gonna build a Grab competitor, like an Uber, bubuhayin mo yung Uber ulit sa Philippines, you can build that on ICP, and all the transactions will be through the smart contracts. Diba? Isn't it a game changer?
Yeah. Yeah.
And at the
You're right.
same time, since there's a lot of transactions that's gonna happen with your project, everything will be stored because it acts also as a server, and at the same time, it's going to be secure, even even more secure than the traditional IT stack that we have right now. So I'm calling it as a superpower, or if you ask what ICP is or what can you do with it, and a superpower because you can do everything within ICP. And what we're doing right now is really providing education, free workshop, um, for people to learn the language. So we're gonna start we're going regional, and we're gonna start in Davao actually, and we're looking forward to going there.
Yeah. Amazing, Sir Nelson. So
Yeah.
basically, ICP resembles like tech stack being decentralized in that aspect. That could be possible, like disruptor of the existing tech stack, like Amazon cloud services, which
Yes.
are very centralized. Okay.
Yeah. That's just one thing. No? That's just one
Mhm.
part. And the usual question that I get is, how does it differ with the Arweave, no, na cloud server?
Mhm.
But the thing is, sabi natin si Arweave is only a server, no. You cannot you cannot host your website on it.
Yeah.
Um, you cannot build a firewall, no, na napaka-secure within it, and a lot more.
Mhm.
So um, the best thing really is to interact with the smart contract, no. We call it canisters, and kumbaga learn the language of ICP, and that's what we're trying to do. That's what we've been doing. Isipin mo if developer ka, you know Python, Rust, Java, TypeScript,
Mhm.
CSS, or whatever. This is going to be an additional language lang for you, and
Mhm.
there's nothing to lose, diba? It's a free education. You get to learn. So I'm really looking forward no na mga Davao students, professors, entrepreneurs could attend our event this Saturday.
Mhm. Yeah, definitely win-win situation. Upscaling our existing web developers on the industry. Now, I would like to ask Ma'am Julian, ano yung pinagkakaabalahan ba ng ICP Hub Philippines lately? I think you're doing regional events. Pwede mo ba ma-briefer explain?
Yes,
Mm.
so that's a really good question, no? Kasi
Mhm.
ICP has been very active na. Even before nagkaroon ng ICP Hub Philippines, very active na siya. Since this is a Swiss-based or founded by a Swiss-based foundation, which is Definitino. So now what's happening with ICP, global muna tayo ha, before we jump
Mhm.
into Philippines specifically, is there has been an interesting shift. You know how dati parang tayo mga Pilipino, o kailangan pa natin mag-abroad para lang ma-recognize yung talents natin. Alam mo yon, no? Yun yung mga
Yep,
usual
yep.
na sinasabi natin. What we've seen dahil sa pandemic, na-realize ng lahat na, oh wait, kaya naman pala online. So na-break
Mhm.
yung barriers yun, no? Nabukas ang mundo para sa atin. So we're able to work from home, work from anywhere. And I think nakita to ng international, no? So, with ICP, nag-launch ng Asia Alliance recently. This
Mhm.
was, I think, September, end of September, just highlighting no, na napakaraming opportunities sa Asia. And since we are there, nagbigay sila ng mga specific na, meron silang napakalaking grant. A grant money, if I'm not mistaken, $20 million ang naka-allocate just for Asia alone. So that's
Mhm.
very exciting, no? We're finally getting
Yeah.
recognized. So, yun yung malaki, no, on a larger scale. And then, let's go down sa Philippines. So, by the way, hindi lang Philippines yung may hub, no? So, meron din Singapore, we have Korea. So, napakarami, no? We are given the opportunity now. Now, in the Philippines, what are we doing? So, one of the big things na na-accomplish natin is yung sa Philippine Blockchain Week, wherein isa ang ICP sa main side events of, we can argue, the biggest blockchain conference here in our country right now.
Yep.
So ayun, it was such an honor to just have that, na napakaraming mga nag-talk doon. Iba-iba, we have traders, we have developers, yun nga, mga students then also attended, crypto enthusiasts. So we had panels there, we discussed parang saan ba tayo papunta, how are we going to position ourselves, and basically, yun nga, yung mga superpowers ng ICT na binanggit ni Sir Nelson earlier. No? So that's one of the big things na na-accomplish natin. And then, ayun nga, we are doing regional hackathons. So we went to Bicol last month, and then we're going back again tomorrow, actually, for
Busy.
Bicol. Yes, very busy, very active ang ICP. So Bicol Blockchain Conference, and then ayun nga, we're going to Davao. Bibisitahin namin kayo, the DeFi community there, and just talk about ayun nga, what ICP is and the opportunities we have, no. I think very important na we're doing yung mga regional, or we're going to different places, no? Kasi napakahirap kung laging sa center lang tayo sa Manila, or congested lang tayo sa one place, where we all realize na napakaraming mga magagaling din sa iba-ibang regions, no? So we're trying to do that. We're trying to yun nga, go to different regions and trying to connect and give opportunities to everyone who are very much interested, or kahit yung mga curious lang, kasi lahat tayo nag-start sa curiosity, and then eventually, no, so we guys are here. So hopefully that's the goal, na kahit mga iilang tao lang yung mga makuha natin, as long as they realize na, oh, this is the next step, this is the evolution of Web2. Web3 is very promising. Sana ma-realize nila yun. And we provide just opportunities for other people. So aside from that, we're also doing things here in Manila. Napakarami, no? We're doing community meetups. We have this, we're planning on a Christmas party / meetup nga this December. So it's a lot. It's very, very exciting. And we're happy that Davao is one of our very early partners. So thanks again for having us.
Yeah, it's amazing that ICP is really busy doing regional events. Actually, it's a good thing because local regional communities are getting highlighted. And of course, yung mga local communities din natin at saka mga enthusiasts dito, they have chance to get involved
Yes.
on the local base. So it's a good avenue that ICP are doing that initiative. Now, I would like to ask Sir Nelson. So, with regards to this upcoming hackathon, IC Meetup Build Camp that will be happening on November 18th, Saturday here in Davao City. So, ano yung possible na i-expect ng mga attendees natin dito? Ano yung mga possible mangyayari with this kind of event? If you can tell us about it.
Yep. Yeah, thank you, Rubs. I just want to add, no, kay Julian earlier, that indeed we are offering grants, no, opportunities for those who want to build on the internet computer. If not build, support ICP Hub Philippines. So why is it important, no? Meaning to say that the foundation, which is based in Switzerland, find that there's an opportunity, no, within Asia. Why we are here, they also find that Philippines also has a potential. So I just want to reiterate, no, that the Filipinos can leverage on this. Filipinos can leverage on, one, building on ICP, learning the language, and two, supporting ICP Hub Philippines, and we can give out grants. And of course, DDC, thank you for being our partner. And this is not a one-time thing, as I mentioned. This is something that's going to be continuous, no? Starting after our event, Are we gonna do something again? We're planning it na, no, Sir Rubes.
Yep.
And from there, continue siya to up to next year, no. And isipin mo, no, you have an opportunity wherein you can capitalize on a global market, di ba? If kunya DDC, we give out grants, you do something, you are promoted on a global scale. No? What we'll be doing in Davao will be featured internationally. No? And if you're talking about the foundation, napakaraming investors yan, di ba? Polychain Capital and others, and everybody is looking at what the foundation's doing, and what are the hubs doing, no, in the Philippines. So going back to your question regarding the event, I just want to mention that what you'll expect is one, knowledgeable people will be there. We'll be having keynote speakers, no, from our invites like DevCon, universities, DTI, the ICT. So you'll be learning a lot by just attending, no, this session. We'll be having a panel, and again, these are resource people, no, hindi naman to para lang makapag-panel, no, but
Yep.
we want to carve out their knowledge, you know, we want to pick their brains and give substance, no, on this technology. After that, you'll be students or freelancers or developers who bring laptop will be able to interact with the smart contract. Magkakaroon tayo ng workshop. Si Ellie, wala lang dito, our tech lead, will be showcasing the tech behind the ICP, and will do coding. So you get to learn the language hands-on, no, on your on that day. And then after that, we're gonna announce the hackathon, the prizes and everything, and then we'll be giving around 2 to 3 weeks. Wherein developers, individuals, or teams will be able to build an ICP, and then those who participate, of course, will get something. But the winners will get immediately a peso prize. It's enough lang naman. Tama lang, pang merienda. I think it's substantial. But what I want to mention is the winner will be getting an opportunity for grants. We will start with $5,000 grant for the winner for this initiative. And then, if ever yung second place and third place, also maganda yung projects, maganda ideas, and was able to deploy, we'll be giving we'll be giving them also another $5,000 grant. So that's something big.
Yep.
That's an opportunity, and yeah, hopefully maraming magpa-participate this Saturday.
Yeah, amazing. It's an opportunity nga sa lahat ng mga possible participants natin na would come this Saturday yung sa event natin. Ma'am Julian, if you could like add up, what are the possible like target participants that we are trying to look into na possible, at least our audience will be able to capture it and position themselves if they will be attending us, because one of the major problem with regards to events is yung ang iba na-intimidate, baka highly technical to, hindi ka makapasok dito, yung ganun. So how welcoming is this event to everyone in that aspect?
So we'd like to position ourselves na every time na meron kaming gagawin na event, everyone is welcome, of course. Ayan, whether may background ka or wala, feel free to join us. Everyone is welcome. I think particularly, or for this specific event, no, this holds true, lalo na meron tayong history, basics of blockchain, meron din tayong introduction to DeFi, NFT, just an introduction to everything, no. So kung bago ka pa lang, and like you said, it's intimidating, no, starting in crypto, Web3 in general. But I feel na merong place for you here. And if you are really curious, gaya ng sinabi ni Sir, so many key people are attending, people with experience. And isa sa maganda sa crypto community kasi is pwede kang magtanong. Walang nangangagat dito. Parang kahit sino tanungin mo, walang madamot sa information. Alam mo yon.
Yeah.
Parang, yun lang yung napansin ko, no? So, and I love that about our community. So, if you wanna meet people, may networking din tayo dito, kung baguhan ka, no? You can definitely attend. And I think this is a very good avenue for you to start. Kasi nga, napakaraming intro, napakaraming basics, no? And then, syempre, hindi lang yung mga beginners ang welcome dito. Of course, yung mga intermediate or yung mga may experience para sa hapon naman, no? So, whether
Mhm.
developer ka or hindi, parang I feel na it would still be very beneficial for you to attend yung second half ng event or yung afternoon
Mhm.
sessions natin ng workshop. Etong part na to medyo technical na. But
Mhm.
dahil nga yung umaga natin is basic, so medyo may idea ka na eh. And doon naman nagsisimula lahat, no? So it is scary, pero at least naririnig mo na yung, oh ano yun, alam mo yun, parang may idea ka na kung ano pa yung hindi mo alam, kung ano yung aaralin mo. Kasi yun yung mahirap pag nagsa-start ka, 'di ba? Hindi mo alam kung ano yung hindi mo alam, kumbaga.
Mhm.
So I feel that this is a very good place to start. Ayun nga, whether you are a beginner, intermediate, experienced in the field, there is something for you here. Whether for the actual event or yun nga, kahit yung networking lang. So we are encouraging everyone who's watching this, or kung feeling mo hindi para sa to, even after everything we've said, alam ko na meron kang kakilala na would be a perfect fit for this, and hopefully we get to meet you, no? Let us know kung pupunta kayo sa event and then you got to watch this, mag-hi kayo, and then just ask questions. Yun nga, we are very much excited to answer, whether ICP yan or hindi, anything crypto, anything web3, we are happy to meet everyone.
Yeah, very nice. So yung environment natin will be on the atmosphere of accommodation sa lahat.
Mm.
And what's really amazing also is yung emphasis ng ICP that really they're trying to reach out academy yung mga students natin. So those students will be having that opportunity also to learn on that aspect, which is very helpful to them in that manner. Now, for a wrap up question, Sir Nelson, actually I've heard this actually when I try to talk to some of the academic professors and like for example admin, they when we try to invite and reach out, they always say this that majority of the common problem that they encounter on most of the hackathon events is nagiging stagnate na. After that event, wala nang follow-up, wala nang nangyayari, what will happen to those who already been a winner. So, how ICP somehow give some opportunity na hindi lang
Yeah,
ganyan na po.
thank you.
Mm.
Thank you, Sir Rubes.
Mm.
Yeah, thank you, Sir Rubes, no, for that question. But um, we did a classroom event, no, sa Ateneo yesterday, and I also mentioned this actually. No, if it takes 100 classroom events or classroom talks that we'll be doing, or workshops, we'll be doing it, and for each that classroom, it takes only one. No, it takes really only one that would listen, one that would develop, that one that will deploy, one that would have that innovative idea. If ever we'll be going to up to next year, sabi natin 10 regional events, activities similar to Davao, and we'll be working with the universities there. And after all that, we only get one. After all the prizes
Mhm.
that we've given out, then that should be okay. That will be suffice kasi we've helped that one team. We know that we filtered yung mga creative ideas ng mga students within that region. And what we can offer is this. One, they get to win that instant prize. They get the grants. And then second is they'll be onboarded on what we're calling a biddle camp. Build camp. So right now, di ba? Right now it's biddle camp, but
Mhm.
next year is going to be builders camp. So
Mm.
we're trying to really hopefully achieve 1,000 developers onboarded by next year.
Yeah.
In terms of projects, sabihin natin 10% of those 1,000 developers, no, would be actually substantial. Isipin mo 100 projects na. But if not, worst case scenario, at least 10. 'Di ba? But if we get one na sobrang dedicated, sobrang passionate, they have this vision, we can help them in terms of what? They get a prize, they get onboarded on an international ecosystem, meaning to say ICP. They get to be featured, no, with that. After that, first grant that we gave, will provide another grant. Will provide another grant. Will introduce them to VCs until such time that they have their own legs, di ba? Until
Mhm.
such time that um, um, they can on their own earn, di ba? Isipin mo, nagkaroon ka na opportunity sabi na sa Davao ng career. Sabi natin, no, a team of 4, nagkaroon sila ng career. And it can be life-changing, no? But I'm calling the hackathon nga as think, because people really need to think
Yep.
to make it happen. Try to visualize the opportunity, no? I've heard that Google does a lot of hackathons as well. And I've heard, no, kasi si Google sobrang laki na eh. Alam mo, they just want to do a hackathon and then that's it. I mean, they don't need to showcase kung sino yung mga nanalo,
Yep.
sino yung na-onboard nila, sinong nag-create ng bagong platform sa Google. They don't need it, di ba? Kasi nandun na sila eh, di ba? Nandun na sila. But think of it 20 years ago, 1990s, when Google was starting. They're doing this same thing na
Mhm.
people, tituro nila and then they're doing hackathons just for them to build on their platform. It's the same thing right now. What we're doing right now is we're trying to educate people na mag-build, and there's nothing to lose. You learn a new language and it can be life-changing for you next year or in the next bull run.
Mhm.
But um, but going back, we're on the bleeding edge of tech, no? In terms of dot-com era, na they don't even understand the internet before. Na ang daming dot-com companies during that time just to get investments. And we're on that, no, on that stage. And um, it's not going to be a one-time thing, and definitely may follow through and for Davao people or developers to grow.
Mhm. Yeah, that's amazing, sir. So ICP really is serious on giving opportunities yan nga sa ating mga attendees and mga enthusiasts natin. And what's the good thing is there is also a vertical growth. Kung lalaki yung ICP and you're one of the builders na nasa ICP, kasama ka na nalalaki din eventually, that would probably, sabi mo nga, life-changing in that sense, that aspect. Now, I think we are on our last part, so I'll be asking yung last words natin. So, if you could somehow like invite our listeners and our viewers with regards to the upcoming yung nga, think hackathon natin dito sa Davao, which is will be on November 18, this Saturday. And also, if you can add up, what are the things that you're most excited that are probably coming in the next years with ICP Hub Philippines and ICP in general. Let's start with Ma'am Jillian.
Akala ko ano, excited kami about going to Davao. I was gonna say yung
Ah.
durian, yung pagkain, no, matik yan. No, we are excited about a lot of things. So, gaya na sabi ko, this week alone, napakarami natin pupuntahan. No? We're going to Bicol for Bicol Blockchain Conference. So, that's incredibly exciting for us. And then we also have Davao. So, for Davao specifically, we are very much excited to meet the community. No? This is very interesting to us kasi I feel na kagaya ng sabi mo, kailangan na bibigyan ding spotlight yung mga regional ano natin. No? So, we're excited to connect. We're excited to just build that relationship. And it's always interesting kasi sa mga ganitong events, especially kapag dumadayo, napakarami namin nakikilala, and then kinukwento nila yung story nila and what they want out of yung mga ganitong events, no, bakit sila nag-a-attend, ba't sila nagka-crypto. And I feel that we're all looking for very much the same thing. We're very united in that naghahanap lang tayo lahat ng opportunities to grow, not only financially but also as people, no. So I feel again this is the perfect avenue for everyone to do that. So we're inviting you kung taga Davao kayo, and this is 18, so Sabado siya, guys. Ano ba naman yung magdedicate ng just go there ng siguro try mo ng 30 minutes and then stay for another 30, alam mo yon, hanggang sa mapapansin mo na whole day na pala ako nandito, and you're meeting all different people from different walks of lives, from different backgrounds and experiences, and I'm sure na you are not gonna regret it. That's 100%. You're not gonna regret the event, and you're kagaya nga nung sabi ko, di ba, nag-meet kami ni Sir Nelson sa isang event lang din, and now we're here like a year later. So it truly is life-changing in that aspect, no? So hopefully this also happens for other people. So aside from that, we're partnering with different schools. Kakagaling lang namin sa DLSU or DLSAU, and kahapon sa Ateneo. No, hindi ko nabanggit kanina, sorry, ang dami kasi ginagawa, so na-skip na natin. But yeah, we're going to a lot of universities. So if you're watching this, student kayo, or you know someone na pwede kami i-connect, feel free to do that as well, and then dadayo talaga kami para sa inyo and set that up. Kasi kagaya ng sabi ni Sir Nelson, kahit isa lang per event yung ma-encourage natin to explore the possibilities, napakalaking bagay na talaga nun. And as you guys can see through this AMA, no, napaka-active, not only yung social presence ng ICP, but also yung mga real life events natin. Our commitment, I feel it speaks volumes, no, kung gaano namin kayo aalagaan kapag if and when you show interest in building sa ICP or just being a part of the community, no. Napaka sarap sa feeling kapag part ka ng community na ICP. Everyone is just so supportive nga. And what we also offer is that, ayun, no, meron tayong technical lead. So I feel na napaka-important na pag nagsa-start ka na meron kang mga mentors na pwede mong pagtanungan. And that's also one thing na you can do. So you have Sir Nelson, you have me, and yung technical lead natin, no. So depende na lang kung anong gusto mong i-venture out here. And aside from that, we also do our live streams sa YouTube channel na ICP Hub Philippines. You guys can check it out. So there we interview yung mga actual na nag-deploy na or who are actively working sa ICP. And maririnig nyo yung experiences nila, no, yung struggles. I feel like you can learn a lot from them para hindi na maulit, or magkakaroon ka ng insight, or magkakaroon ka rin ng idea of oo nga, no, may ganitong problem ngayon, so how can I find a solution for that, or any other idea lang, no? So I feel that's very valuable insights as well. So in all aspects talaga, we are trying to cover as much as we can and supporting students, student developers, current developers na, and just general crypto enthusiasts, no? So please also follow our socials. I think you guys can also link naman somewhere in the description. So we're very much active, as you guys can see. I hope na you can be a part of our community and you can participate sa mga real life events because there's so much coming up. Patapos na yung year, usually dito nag-slow down yung mga tao, but as you can see, tuloy-tuloy pa rin tayo, no? And hindi yan titigil. We're not gonna lose steam. Next year, it's only gonna get bigger and may progression talaga, no? So we hope to have you on board. Join us in this journey. We'd love nothing more but to help you grow in the space along with us. So ayun.
Thank you, Ma'am Julian. Sir Nelson.
Yep. Yeah, this event is for you. So hope to see you in BARKADA Suites. It's a whole day event, 8 a.m. up to halos gabi na, almost midnight. And yeah, exactly. Well said by Julian. Actually, what we're offering really are opportunities, no, for those who are looking for opportunities, no, students, freelancers, developers, professors, government employees, entrepreneurs. Please drop by, and you get to learn more. You get to network. Um, and we also have capabilities like what I mentioned, no? Superpower that we can provide through blockchain. If you're an entrepreneur, yeah, come and talk to us. No, how you can leverage on the blockchain. If you're a startup, come talk to us. And right now, I'm also talking to a big startup which is focused on providing services to the government, and we're doing something right now, no, with that. um, Paano ba? Startup pero big siya. Technically, a lot of tech projects is from the government are going through them, but technically they're a startup, and they want to leverage more on the blockchain. Um, those are the things that we can do, and yeah, just attend, network with us. We want to hear from you actually. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah, amazing ICT Hub Philippines. So guys, yun nga, punta kayo with their event this Saturday. You got to see and connect directly with the ICP Hub team. So pwede kayo maka-network, ask them and collaborate with them. And of course, meron madaming mag-attend at saka yung mga bright minds ng space will be presenting. So it's an exciting event time. Of course, the EDC is one of the helper on organizing this event together with ICP Hub Philippines. So, Sir Nelson and Ma'am Julian, thank you so much for coming in on this show. It's a great avenue na merong idea na ang mga listeners natin, and will somehow give them options that they will be attending and dropping on that event. And I guess see you on Saturday. Welcome
Yes,
to
see
Davao in
you.
advance.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We are so excited.
Thank you very
Again,
much.
please follow us
Looking
po sa
forward.
socials ng
Yeah,
ICT
excited.
Hub Philippines. So you can be up to date sa lahat ng events natin, and hopefully hindi ito yung last na pupunta sa Davao. First of many. So yeah, please hit us up, network with us,
Yeah,
and be a part of
definitely.
our community. Maraming salamat po, and see you guys soon.
Thank you. Bye for now.
Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you very
Salamat
much.
po.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.